let's talk about one of the most talked about pieces of gear in home recording, the Kaotica Eyeball. So, if you've ever seen a giant foam ball covering a microphone or wondered what on earth is that thing, well, you're not alone. At first glance, this Kaotica Eyeball looks unusual, but the concept is actually really smart. So the eyeball is a sphere or a foam sphere that goes over your mic. On the front, obviously, there's a pop filter, and what this does essentially transform your microphone into a portable mini vocal booth. So this is like a game changer, man. The problem it solves is huge. Most people don't record in professional like studios anymore. Like people are recording in their home studios, like on the go, on the road, in hotels. Like they record in bedrooms, apartments, garages, and like those spaces aren't actually treated. Um, they're full of hard surfaces, furniture, windows, and background noise. Normally, when you record in a space like that, your microphone captures not only your voice but also the sound in that room. So that's why recording at home, this can sound, better. Now, the Kaotica Eyeball doesn't soundproof your room though. Let me be crystal clear about this so nobody's confused. If a dog barks outside of your room or outside of your house, you're gonna hear it, obviously. The ball doesn't block noise outside that comes, you can hear it through your window. Um, it's more focused on sound that's closer to what you get in a treated vocal booth. Now let's talk about what it does to your sound. So when you put the eyeball on your mic, the voice instantly becomes more direct. It feels like the mic is focusing on you and only you instead of like the space around you. The built-in pop filter as well like controls plosives. So when you say words with storing P's or B's, you don't get those nasty bursts of air. And the foam wrapping around the mic helps absorb high frequency reflections, which reduces the roomy sound you get in untreated environments. The difference is especially noticeable if you A/B test it, like record with it and then record without it, and then see what the difference is. Like that difference matters when you're mixing the track because your vocals will sit in the mix either easily or more difficult. You gotta listen to that. Um, Now the build quality on this thing is another thing that people ask about. It's made like by high quality foam. It's not like an actual sponge, but it's it's not as fragile and cheap. Um, like the cheap foam panels that we see all the time, the DIY. It keeps its shape. It doesn't crumble. It's designed to last. It's lightweight, so it won't make your mic sag or stress while you put it on your like when you have it on your stand. It's not as like heavy as you would expect. Just take it to a hotel and start recording. Like you got that consistent quality because it's literally the foam is wrapped around the mic. So yeah, price wise on this thing, the eyeball is usually runs between $150. It's usually like around $150 at first. Um, And it seems like a lot for like this piece of foam. Like it's just a piece of foam, right? Like yes, but people joke about that. Here's the perspective on that. Compare this to the cost of building your vocal booth or fully treating a room. The acoustic panels, bass traps, diffuses, all can run you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But this eyeball is okay treatment. I would say it's full treatment, but some people, many people, it gets maybe 70 to 80% of the way there for the fraction of the cost. It's not like an authentic vocal booth, but it does the job. And the downside, of course, some users say the eyeball slightly colors the sound, so it makes it a little darker and more boxed in. Others say it's not perfect for every microphone shape. It's really designed for large diaphragm condensers, and if you try to use it with a smaller ollie shaped mic, it probably won't fit well. So for the people it's designed for, it's mainly for people with home studios, vocalists, rappers, podcasters, vocal artists, or traveling creators. The Kaotica Eyeball is a lifesaver for those types of people. If It's basically one of the most simplest, portable, most effective tools you can buy to improve your sound, and it doesn't cost as much as a real vocal booth. So my final verdict on this thing is that the Kaotica Eyeball is a smart investment. It's not perfect, but it's practical, it works, and it solves real problems for anyone recording in less than a perfect space.